Good morning, peepettes. It's your madman. Sorry, I'm checking. Hope everybody's well. It's been a while since I've done a video properly. Like I said in my live yesterday, I've lost a few bits and bobs along the way. All my marbles have gone anyway. First of all, let me apologise for the face. I thought, seeing as I've got my summer body ready, my winter body ready, though it's been ready for about the last 4 years, I'd work on getting my physical face warmer, winter warmer, ready for the winter too. In reality, I've been trying to grow a beard, but it's not working, and it's still a week away till I get to go to the hairdresser and get it tidied up a little bit. Just wanted a quick word, like a serious word actually. Well, today's the day apparently that there's going to be demonstrations and protests from patriots and activists up and down the country in regards and objections obviously to the state of housing illegal / irregular migrants in hotels and HMOs and stuff in places near parks and schools and children's recs and hospitals and so on and so forth. And obviously housing, the main issue being these predominantly male, unvetted men of certain age group. I hate the phrase people use, but you know, of a certain age group, certain demographic and stuff. So obviously there's planned protests for today, as everybody will be aware, about 14 or 15, I think, up and down the country. So that obviously is going to bring out the ones that say that then people are welcome here, that, you know, that actually demonstrated against a group of patriots who was protesting against the alleged R of a young girl in certain towns. The other side came out in support of them, which is particularly weird. And there's also a really large protest or demonstration by the prescribed T group, Palestine Action, down in London, where it actually states on their aim today, on one of their aims that I saw on YouTube over the last couple of days, that their aim is to actually outnumber the police and make it, because they're prescribed, anybody caught supporting them, obviously, as you'll all be aware, because it's a prescribed terrorist organisation, YouTube algorithms and people watching, anybody caught supporting them can be arrested and face, I think, up to 14 years in jail for supporting a T group. I think it's something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, I probably am. It's just, because of everything, our protests, the counter-protests, or demos, however you word them, what's been happening over the past few weeks and everything, and obviously that pro-Palestine one, or Palestine Action, sorry, there's a palpable tension in the air. Even just hearing Grimsby, watching it on the YouTubes, and you know, on the non-mainstream, on the true media channels that we've got, and reading it on true media stations and platforms, there's a palpable tension. There was an incident there was a thing in London yesterday where, I can't remember where it was, I saw it this morning on YouTube, where you would have thought that crime was so rife in London, the amount of police officers they could send out to a demo, van after van after van after van after van of tactical support units, and they really was a lot of police. Like I say, I can just feel a palpable tension in the air. I've had a nervous feeling for a couple of days actually. I don't know, I blamed it on some new medication that I'm on. I blamed it on my paranoia and my anxiety, but there's just this tension, almost like, you know, it's just over a year since we had all the trouble last summer that went on for a week or so. The government stated that anybody causing trouble will be dealt with. They've got this, is it NITS, National Internet Intelligence something team that's spying on everybody's posts, and if you mention certain subjects that I'm trying not to mention because I don't want to be flagged up, then you're getting more visits by the old bill. You're either getting warnings or getting whatever. I don't know how far down the rabbit hole it's going. So my message would be, if I could use my platform as and I call myself a conscientious observer, nothing more, nothing less. I'm not a citizen journalist or anything. I don't go out to them and record them and stuff. I'm just a conscientious observer of what's going on. And as a parent and a grandparent, I have legitimate worries and concerns. So hope, my hope is that all the patriots and the two activist demos that go on to take these places, I hope they pass off safely and peacefully. And I hope that we don't let the opposition, let the other side goad. And even if they're supported by people that should be serving without fear or favour, let's hope that we don't let them goad us into responding. Because that's their aim. Their aim isn't refugees are welcome here, or isn't these people allowed to be here, or anything. It's just literally to goad us so they can call us the N word, the F word, quite often the C word used as well. And I will pray that the brothers and sisters that stand together and stand for the good of this country and the good of the people and the good of the children and the good of the future of the children, I would hope that we win the power, we win the battle of, how would you word it? Not the battle of wills, but the battle of truth, honesty and integrity, I suppose. So this goes out to everybody that's going. Please try your best. Don't let them goad you, or try not to let them goad you. Try not to infuriate. You don't even have to infuriate the people that are there to serve and protect without fear or favour. I don't know. Please just take care, people. Whoever goes on these marches and these demonstrations and these protests and whatever they're called, my heart's with you, even if I'm not in physical person. My heart's with you, my soul's with you. And like I say, I'll be keeping an update during the day, and I just hope that we show the true integrity of the United Kingdom and of the British people and the citizens of this once fine land of ours that just want it to go back to being safe. So as always, take care, look after yourselves, look after your friends, your neighbours, your elders, your relatives, the people around your table, people near and far, people you talk to via messages or whatever, anybody you see in the street that just needs to G up. And more importantly, today of all days, look after yourselves. Stay safe, stay proud, stay loud. Peace.